Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Winter Awards event for 2021. We are so happy you guys could join us. You're in for a great ride tonight. We're going to really recognize some of our greatest staff members from the summer. We'll have a couple surprises along the way. So sit back, enjoy, and Michael, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thanks, Michelle. Welcome, everybody, to our ESF Winter 2021 celebration. We are sorry that we had to do this virtually, but to be safe publicly, we felt like this was the best route to go. And so I want to thank you, first of all, for joining us tonight. Tonight's a very special night because we're going to be recognizing several incredible people, individuals who really made a difference in all of our lives. I first want to just begin by saying, you know, the summer of 2021 is definitely one for the history books. We were able to serve thousands of children and have a staff of over 1,300 thanks to the leaders that are on this event tonight. And without your help and support and character, we would not have been able to be as successful as we were last summer. It turned out to be an incredible summer in so many ways. I know for all of you, it was a challenge without a doubt, one that we'll never forget due to the Delta situation that we were having with the COVID pandemic. But to come from something that we didn't have the ability to do in 2020, and where we canceled camp, and then to be able to pull off camp in 2021 was a huge feat. And without the incredible resilience and dedication, and also the wisdom and experience of our leadership team that's in this presentation tonight, all of you, we wouldn't have been able to pull it off. And so thanks to you, we were able to have an incredibly safe summer and a successful summer, where thousands of children were able to experience joy once again, and to see the joy in the people's eyes from both staff and campers and parents. It was what made me get out of bed every morning. We just got back from Clearwater, Florida, the ESF team, from 5 days of incredible baseball that we ran, which was our 21st annual Phillies Fantasy Camp, and where we took 222 adults that went down to live their Major League Fantasy. Last time they did that was in 2020. And so it's been almost 2 years since the last time we did that. And to watch these grown adults, average age about 55 years old, get back to playing baseball, a sport that they used to play in 8th grade, was amazing. And for all the staff that went down, to watch these people turn into teenagers overnight was truly amazing. And even with Omicron, we were able to follow our COVID protocols in such a thorough way, in a disciplined way, like we did this past summer, that everybody was safe and everybody was healthy, and everybody had the experience of a lifetime, which was, in some cases, for some of our campers, transformative, because a lot of them for the past 2 years were down in the dumps. They weren't in shape. They were really frustrated about life, and they came to camp truly committed to trying to turn that page of the past chapter in their life, and to really get on with life. And we're seeing from a lot of the questionnaires and surveys that are coming back with those types of stories, where this gave them a goal in life to get back into shape. This gave them a goal to enjoy life again. And we're just so happy that we were able to see the joy in these adults' lives, that we know that the summer of 2022 will be so much better than what we've just experienced in the past year. And so as this pandemic starts to curb and to die down in our schools and our camps and in everyday life, it really is going to be an exciting time that's ahead. And we've got some really great programs that we've designed. We've got some incredible training that will be provided to our team. And we've got some old things that we used to do that we're bringing back. And one of them is General Marty Steele will be kicking off our team leadership conference this year. It's been about 11 years since he last was with us. Some of you have heard about General Steele. Some of you know General Steele, and he is. We're really excited about that. Not to mention some really incredible, cutting edge, relevant programming that will be provided to our campers of all ages. But again, none of this matters without our dedicated team of leaders who are tremendous, and that's you. So thank you so much for being here tonight, and why don't we start our show? So the first award that we're going to do tonight is the Mark Solomon Making a Difference Award. And this award is a very special award for us because we named it after a mentor of ours, Mark Solomon, who helped us start Dream Camp Philadelphia. And Mark is the type of person that never talks about himself. He's selfless, and he sees the good and promise in everyone. And he's really committed his life to improving the lives of underserved children throughout the world. And wherever he goes and whatever he does, Mark makes that difference in people's lives. And he's been an incredible mentor to me and to others, as well as he played a major role, as I mentioned, in helping us launch Dream Camp in its humble beginnings back in 2002. And he is a philanthropic person who believes in social action and has been such a steward to others, as well as ESF. And we're tremendously grateful for his involvement, his support, and his inspiration. And the ESF team is made up of amazing individuals who do extraordinary things to improve the world every day. And each year, this award is recognized for one team member who has made it that especially significant and lasting impact in the community that they serve. And so that Mark Solomon Making a Difference Award is going to this year Dr. Williams, who we are so honored to have. He is an incredible human being. He is someone who has such an incredible story and who's inspired us for the last 2 years at ESF and at Dream Camp. And I just want to tell you a little about Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams' journey from orphan and foster child to doctor of education, nonprofit founder, and author has been both challenging and rewarding. Dr. Williams has proven that success can be attained when a person possesses commitment, tenacity, and integrity. In his career, he has fulfilled a multitude of roles, including direct care worker, foster parent, house parent, entrepreneur, nonprofit and for-profit organizational founder, chief executive officer, adjunct professor, scholar in residence, talk show host, and motivational speaker to ESF and so many other mission-driven worthy organizations. At the age of 5, Dr. Williams and his 11 siblings lost their mother to a cranial aneurysm. From his mother's death until the age of 18, he was under the authority of the New York City foster care system, along with 9 of his brothers and sisters. This experience left an indelible mark on his life and professional work and journey. As an adult, he has labored continuously to offer options and opportunities to others that he and his siblings did not have when they were served by the human service system. Dr. Williams is proud to have earned 2 of his 4 graduate degrees from the nation's 2 oldest historically African-American universities, a Master's of Human Services from Lincoln University of Pennsylvania and a Master's of Public Administration from Cheney University of Pennsylvania. After receiving these degrees, he continued his studies at Strayer University, where he attained a Master's of an MBA. In August of 2007, he earned a doctorate in education at Fielding Graduate University, submitting a dissertation entitled Exploring the Professional Development Experiences of Residential Child Care Workers as they relate to effectiveness and retention. In addition, Dr. Williams received the 2009 Distinguished Alumni Award from Strayer University. Since 1993, Dr. Williams has been the president and CEO of Human Works Affiliates, a cluster of 9 corporations focused on human services. These corporations provide group homes, foster care, life sharing, supports for individuals living independently, leisure and recreation excursions, training professional development opportunities, and gift arrangements. Human Works employs over 200 people and has an operating budget of over $10 million. Dr. Williams is deeply interested in the area of professional development and is committed to helping others realize their full potential. Congratulations, Dr. Williams.
Well, thank you so much. I'm truly honored to have this bestowed upon me. I had a chance last week to meet Mr. Solomon, and that was truly a very special occasion. Jules was nice enough to arrange that. He just blows you away with his level of compassion and his level of wisdom, his concern for other people that look like him and don't look like him as well. The amount of children that he's adopted and cared about, to this day, it was truly just an awesome experience. As you said, over the last couple of years, I've had a chance to work with your ESF camp in Philadelphia. And I was given that assignment by one of your board members, Judge Dumas, who I saw last night get installed as a Commonwealth judge. So you have to update your webpage there. She's no longer in family court and common pleas. She's now sitting on Commonwealth court. And it was just wonderful to see her doing that. And she gave me this assignment to help out in any way I could. And I'm trying to honor that assignment. And I couldn't do it without the help of my wife and children and colleagues and others that are supporting me in what I'm doing. but it's really easy with you guys because of what you're doing is truly phenomenal. And I was sharing with Jules after meeting some of your kids recently on Zoom, and there were two brothers that just blew me away. And there was another kid that had a smile that was worth $1 billion. But you guys have the opportunity to work with some wonderful, wonderful youngsters, and you are truly making a difference every single day in ways that you can imagine, in ways you can't. We live in a society that's talking about the great resignation, everybody leaving, but I think you guys stand for the great commitment. You guys are hanging in there through some very tough times and truly making a difference in the lives of the children that you support. And just, I know you're going to honor people with their length of employment and connection to you guys. It is phenomenal. The numbers, are out of this world. So the impact you're having on the youngsters is one thing, but I know also your colleagues who all gather here today, I know it's making a difference in their lives, and they keep coming back year after year after year. And that's truly a testimony to EFS and what they're doing. So thank you so much for the honor. It's really a privilege. And I plan on staying around and helping any way I can going forth. So thanks again.
Thank you so much, Dr. Williams. It's an honor, and congratulations for being our 2021 Making a Difference Award recipient.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Our next award is the Lucille Santo Award, and to present the award, I'd like to turn it over to Susan Gabesha.
Great. Thanks, Michael, so much. It is so great to see so many smiling faces. So happy to be with everyone tonight, and so grateful for technology that brings us all together. So we have established the Lucille Santo Award. First of all, let me introduce myself as Susan Gambesha. I lead the customer engagement team at our ESF headquarters in Bryn Mawr, for those of you who don't know me. So we established the Lucille Santo Award back in 2014. The award was named after a dedicated team member of 19 years who gave over and above and beyond. This is an award that recognizes someone on the executive team who's doing amazing work behind the scenes at headquarters and goes beyond to support the mission and the intent of our organization. Lucille cannot join us tonight, but she sends her love to everyone who is with us tonight that remembers Lucille. She sends her love. I am thoroughly pleased and honored to announce that the 2021 Lucille Santo Award winner is Mike Trachtenberg. Mike, you are the essence of the meaning of all heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You bleed red, white, and blue. You, for the Phillies Baseball Academy, for the Phillies Fantasy Camp programs, you probably were never more challenged than this past season at the Phillies Fantasy Camp, just coming off of a successful 2022 Phillies Fantasy Camp season in Clearwater. Your stamina and determination to make a difference and ensure a great experience for all participants is unmatched to anyone. For those of you who don't know Mike, Mike goes above and beyond when it comes to customer service in every interaction. With the camper development from 6-year-olds to 90-year-olds, Mike goes over and above in that effort. He also goes over and above to support his team members, which also mean a lot to him. He provides the quality control that's needed to get transferred over to on-site operations to ensure a successful season. Mike's integrity, commitment, professionalism, they're all qualities that we all admire at ESF and never go overlooked by any person that meets him. Please join me in congratulating Mike Trachtenberg as the 2021 Lucille Santo Award winner. Congratulations, Mike.
Wow, thank you. really just totally shocked. Thank you. It's almost 25 years with the company, and much appreciated. But the staff the team that we have with Nick and Kim and Lori and Kim Lyman, who's gone, Michael, who led us, just really made it an amazing experience this year. And I've been fortunate enough to be to all 21 camps. And it's just an amazing ride. Thank you so much. And Lucille, I love her. Thank you.
Mike, Lucille sent her love to you. I talked to her today. She's so sorry she couldn't have joined, but she's so happy for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Well deserved. And Michael, I'm going to turn it back over to you for the Jim
Great.
Lair Award.
Thanks so much, Susan, and congratulations, Mike. So this next award is a brand new award that we have called the Jim Lair Character Award. And for many of us, we've gotten to know Jim very well. He's been an incredible friend and mentor and motivational speaker for ESF. On the executive team and some of our site directors, site leaders had a chance to spend 3 hours with Jim virtually on Tuesday. And it was a special professional development session that we all took away something from Jim. The Jim Lair Character Award is one of the highest achievements and it's bestowed annually. And this will be the first year we're honoring someone to the team member who best represents ESF through extraordinary character and positive contributions to their camp community, inspires others to do higher levels of achievement. The award was named after Jim Lair, nicknamed Doc, a living legend, world-known author and scientist who has worked with hundreds of world-class performers for the arenas of sport, business, medicine, law enforcement, including Fortune 100 companies, FBI, hostage rescue teams, and military special forces. I know personally that he's worked with 6 number 1 athletes in the world in 5 different sports. So he's an incredible human being to take people to the top of their career paths when it comes to sport, but also in so many other areas of medicine and business as well as the military. From his more than 30 years of experience in applied research, Dr. Lair believes that the single most important factor in successful achievement, personal fulfillment, and life satisfaction is the strength of one's character. One of the most revered master coaches in the history of human performance, Doc is a living example of an individual who practices and models the ethical core values that shape our hearts, mind, and choices. Every year, ESF site and program nominates a team member to be considered for this very prestigious award, which is our first time ever doing this, in tribute to Doc's achievements and character. And it's a special award winner that will receive this tonight. And thinking about this award, there's an incredible quote. But before I show you the quote, this image of Jim Lair, which is in the top left-hand corner of the screen, is been recreated by a famous artist. And she is out of Toronto, Ontario. And this artist recreated with the words that really define Jim Lair and who he stands for as being charismatic and enthusiastic and friendly and approachable and high integrity. And all these words, which are about 85 of them, really define tonight's award winner. And it's a special award that's near and dear to my heart that we'll be honoring Jim Lair every year. Even though Jim is still alive, he plays an important part in our life. And I came across a really powerful quote by Eleanor Roosevelt that defines tonight's winner. And the quote is something that Eleanor Roosevelt stated, which was, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along." And I just thought this was a really powerful statement that really defines this award and what it stands for and all the incredible character muscles that make up a person of high integrity that Jim Lair has researched for the last 30 years and has really helped so many people achieve that peak. And so I would like to announce our winner because in life we're throwing some curveballs, and there are so many unexpected moments, many joyful, many that are moments of great trials. At times they can almost feel unbearable, but I can honestly say with so much admiration that this person that we're going to honor tonight is one of those individuals that has gone through these moments with grace and has overcome adversity in the past year. This person has been such a beautiful example of fortitude, courage, perseverance, and faith. And I'm honored to present the Jim Lair Character Award for 2021 to Danny Nicoletti. Congratulations, Danny. We love you, and hopefully you are somewhere where you're able to see this.
She can. She's just on mute.
Can you hear me?
We can.
I'm so sorry. I am in a lot of I am in a lot of shock, but just know that camp for me this summer was one of the highest points of my year. And I can't thank all of those people who supported me at Chestnut Hill and outside. I just met Dr. Lair at the meeting this week, and he was amazing. And I'm just honored to even be put in his same name category. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We love
thank
you.
you.
We love you, Danny. Okay, we're going to now introduce our milestone winners. And I'd like to introduce our milestone award winner, Debbie Russo, who's going to introduce our next set of award winners. Take it away,
Good
Debbie.
evening, everybody. It's so great to see every one of you, and congratulations to all our award recipients tonight. It's truly an honor to be among all of you. I am going to introduce the 3-year Schonheider Award recipients, and this award is very dear to my heart because Art Schonheider was a very strong advocate of ESF. He loved ESF. He still does, but he was very instrumental in us coming to the Lawrenceville School, where we were for many, 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 many happy and wonderful years. So this is going to team members who have worked 3 summers with ESF. So I'm really happy to honor Molly Wincott. So if you can put your little emoji up. Congratulations, Molly. Carly Berkowitz. Congratulations, Carly. Gina Passy and Tara McDonald. Congratulations to all the Art Schonheider 3-year award recipients. And now I'd like to turn it back to Susan for our 5-year McMullen Award recipients.
Great, thanks, Debbie. Congratulations to all the award winners so far tonight. So well deserved. For the 5-year Macmillan Award recognition, this is an award dedicated to team members who have worked 5 summers with ESF. I'm going to read the full list of names. As I call your name, if you could just raise your emoji so we know who you are, that'd be great. Indicate yourself. And here we go. Congratulations to the following: Seth Goldstein, Chris Worrell, Janine Matruder, Colleen Burnaby, Tanya Schreiber, Jules Catania, Danish Kunder, Hassan Turner, and Lori Odebashian. Congratulations on 5 years. And now I'll turn it over to Chris Guda, who will announce the 10-year award winners.
Thank you, Susan. I am excited to be here to announce our 10-year Truman Award winners. This is obviously to the dedicated individuals who have worked with us for 10 years, which is quite a milestone within the ESF world. As before, those of you who, when I read your name, please raise your emoji hand so we can recognize you as I call your name out. So we have Stephanie Grossman, Whit Powell, Jenny Smith, Jim Butts, and Suzanne Stakowicz. Congratulations, everybody, on your 10-year award. And I am going to introduce our Director of Marketing, Stephanie Capello, for the 15-year.
Thanks, Chris. So I am here to recognize our 15-year Howard Award recipients who have worked for 15 summers with ESF. Again, as I call your name, please use your hand-raising emoji so we can see who you are. First up, and I'm so excited to say her name, is Tracy Loftus. Hey, Tracy. Brittany Murrow, Mike Murrow. Also another great one for me to say, Susan Gambesha, and also Natalie Padula, Frank Valente, and Brian Rittler. Congratulations to all of you. And I'm excited to introduce our next presenter, Greg Ackerman, who is our Regional Director. Take it away, Greg.
Thank you, Steph. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. It's so great to be with you all tonight. We appreciate you making time for us. It is my honor to introduce the 20-year Ackerman Award. This is dedicated to team members who have worked 20 summers with ESF. And as I call your name, please use the emoji hand to indicate yourself. And please note, we will mail pins and certificates to all winners. I have to say a couple things. 20 years is a long time, folks. At these events, we get to see the great, recognize people we've worked with and recognize people we've admired from afar. So we got a little bit of both here. Anyone that knows me knows I don't exaggerate. So if I use the word legend, that's no exaggeration for these folks. I actually don't think it's a strong enough word. The first two names listed here are legends in the Dream Camp world. And the third name is legend in both ESF and pro sports. And I've had words shared with me from leaders who've worked with them, no less than Dan Swartz, Danny Nicoletti, Mike Trachtenberg, who shared some words with me on these folks. Christine Harper, just a few words that were shared with me. The most kind and thoughtful person anyone could ever meet. Energy as well as voice could fill an auditorium, touch so many lives, truly a mom to everyone, and tirelessly gives herself to everyone. These are words shared by none other than leaders who've worked with her. Christine, congratulations and best wishes. The next winner, also a legend with Dream Camp, Ivory Smith. Words here, incredibly versatile. She can do any job on campus, trustworthy and 100% dedicated to the mission and the children of Dream Camp. Ivory, it's been great to admire your work, Christine, to admire your work from afar, and congratulations to you. The third person is a person whose work I've definitely admired from afar, but I've also been able to work with him, Scott Rourke. Some words I'm going to throw out here would be strength, passion, honesty, perseverance, and kind. Scott would do anything for anybody, and because people know that, people would do anything for Scott. So Scott, congratulations. Christine, Ivory, Scott, it's an honor to recognize you all tonight. You all have given so much to ESF. Thank you so much and congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce Steve Robertson, our Chief Experience Officer, who will introduce the Ichiban and Master Teacher Awards. Take it away, Steve.
Good evening, everybody. Just a year ago, when we went through this same process, It was such a different time. We had so few people that had experienced the summer with us. And here we are in 2021. Even though it was an unconventional camp season for everybody, due to really exceptional efforts and an incredible team, we were able to run camps so successfully, both in person and online. And for all of you that were there, you know what an incredible task that was. And this event certainly is to celebrate, and we've said that a few times, but I don't think it can be said enough, to celebrate you and your successes of the summer, because that impacted every child, every family, and certainly every staff member. And we wanted tonight to honor our Ichiban and our Master Teacher Award recipients. I think we must take this opportunity to thank everyone tonight who has supported ESF, Dream Camp, Pro Team Sports, all these programs through what would be described as unpredictable and certainly unprecedented last year and 2 years. And to the executive team, your tireless work to bring such an incredible experience together for our campers, for their families, and for our team members. So thank you goes out to all of them. I'd like to introduce Michelle Sklar. She's the regional director. She comes from north of the wall. For any of those that have seen Game of Thrones, she's north of the wall to begin the awards presentation. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Steve. And again, thank you everybody who took the time to join us tonight. It's really special to just sit here and celebrate, as everybody before me has said, all of the wonderful things that happened this past summer. And I'm so excited to introduce the part of our presentation tonight for our Ichiban and our Master Teachers. And for those of you that might not know, Ichiban in Japanese means number one, the best. So when you receive this award, you're being recognized for consistently excelling and going above and beyond in all areas, including camper, parent satisfaction, teamwork, leadership, spirit. Ichiban is one of the greatest of all team awards. It's for an outstanding achievement. So this award can be presented to counselors, coaches, group specialists, nurses, admin specialists, sports specialists, aquatics, or a production assistant, but only one person per site is awarded this each summer. So if anybody is on here that has previously been an Ichiban, if you can raise your emoji hand so that we can celebrate you tonight, because even though you've only got it another time, we want to celebrate you again for coming back. So it's really exciting to see that we have some previous Ichiban winners in the audience tonight. So that's the first award that we're going to award this evening, one for each location. And our second award that will be awarded one per location is the Master Teacher Award. And the Master is defined as an artist of consummate skills. Our Master Teacher inspires children and displays the most creative, fun, and captivating teaching styles, going above and beyond as the teacher each and every day of the summer. The Master Teacher recognizes an activity specialist, instructional specialist, academy specialist, or division specialist, and only again, one is awarded per site. And I can say I spent my time this summer at many, many different locations within ESF, and I saw everybody go above and beyond. Those of you who were specialists this summer and had been specialists in the past, things would look very different this summer because of COVID, and you just rolled with it and made the best summer that these campers could have. Some of these campers had been home for a year, and this was their first time being out and about, and you just did an amazing job. So if we could have awarded this to multiple people on site, I think we would have. But if you got recognized for this award, that means you really were the best of the best this summer. So thank you so much to all of you for doing everything you did this summer. And I'm going to actually kick it off. Actually, no, we're going to see a quick video here. And about our summer. So unfortunately, Janine was not able to be with us this evening. So since I have been at Chapin and that was my original home with ESF and I hire for that location, I am pleased and proud to give these awards out this evening on behalf of Janine. I'm going to read, everybody who's going to present these awards has written a blurb about their staff members and the wonderful things they did this summer. So I'm going to read what Janine wrote about her wonderful award winners. So first and foremost, Haley Andrews. So Haley is the recipient. She is the epitome of the Ichiban. She can be seen all over campus, either working with campers or helping out in any way. She was a project discovery specialist. She brings excitement to camp, providing campers with a space to be investigative and learn experimentally. Whether working the OT table or navigating pickup, Haley is always professional and courteous. Chapin is so lucky to have her as part of their team, and I can attest to that. Haley this summer was all over the place. No matter where she was needed, she was passing out lunches, she was setting up water slides. She was anywhere and everywhere you needed her to be, and always had that big smile on her face as she has in this picture every single day. And she was loved by everybody on campus. So Haley, we love you. You did a great job this summer, and I'm super excited to know that you'll be returning again, and we will be able to have you with us next summer. So thank you so much for a wonderful summer, and we'll see you in 2022. Next up for Chapin is Jen Farley. And Jen is a veteran team member who came to Chapin from Ranney. She was a counselor this past summer, but she had been the art specialist at Ranney. She is the go-to for any of the small campers. She provides them with encouragement while fostering responsibility for their actions and with the utmost amount of love. She works well with any and all team members, and she teaches them how to deal with children of all ages. Other team members look to Jen for words of guidance and respect. She was amazing this summer. Jen is just that person who had a smile on her face, would bop all over camp every day in her bright shorts that she has on in this picture, and just brought a smile to every camper, every staff member, just whatever was needed. She was there, and she always had a smile on her face. And again, I am so happy to say that Jen will be returning for the summer of 2022. And we just can't wait to see what she will do this coming summer, because we know it will be as amazing as last summer. So Jen and Haley, thank you so very much for everything you did for us. And we can't wait to have you back in 2022. And congratulations. And I'm going to turn it over to Chris Guda.
Hello again, everyone. I am excited to be able to be here to present the Ichiban and Master Teacher Awards for ESF Chestnut Hill. First up, our Ichiban this past summer is just truly incredible, and is Dominique Bethel, or Dom, as we all refer to her on site. Dom truly exemplifies what it means to be an ESF team member. Each and every day, she's bringing positive energy to camp for one reason and one reason alone: to deliver the best experience possible. Rarely seen without a smile on her face, she exudes fun and upbeat attitude that is truly infectious to those around her and makes camp a truly unforgettable place. She has a natural ability to create incredible connections with each and every camper she comes in contact with. And really brings out the best in them. She does truly go above and beyond each and every day in every way possible for not only her campers, but for everyone else on campus, always willing to lend a hand and step up to take the lead to make someone's day better. She's a true leader. I am very excited to be able to say this to this whole group here that, well, we recognize Dom and everything she did this past summer. Dom, I know you're here somewhere in this mess. Please raise your hand, put yourself out there. We are so excited to award the 2021 Ichiban Award for ESF Chestnut Hill to Dom.
Thank you. I was just really apprehensive because like this was my first year at ESF. And then once orientation happened, I was like, oh, this camp means business. Like they want like the well-being and the safety of their kids. And like I always wanted this work ethic, like be there every day, be there on time, do what I can to help out. And it was like very fun to like see all the different personalities the campers had and all the energy they brought. And I know it was like sometimes hard, like I know with everything, like with the mask, but like they really like stayed respectful towards everybody. And I just love kids, like they're just so cute. But yeah, thank you.
Congratulations again, Dom. Next up for Chestnut Hill is our master teacher. And I'm excited to award this year's master teacher to Jin Suk Kim. So Jin, as we all call him on site, he truly is a standout team member. You would never know it from his demeanor because he is so reserved and so just polished each and every day. But from the moment he steps on campus, he is invested in the success of not only our camp programming, but every single camper that he comes in contact with. He was our martial arts and parkour specialist, and he takes the time to work with every single camper and staff member to make sure that their needs are met and that they are having a great time at camp. His knowledge and passion for martial arts and parkour is clearly evident each and every day, and it just exudes out of him. And he's just an incredible role model for our campers and all of our team members. And again, as just a purely natural leader, people really want to follow his example. So we are just excited to award him the 2021 Master Teacher Award for ESF Chestnut Hill. Congratulations, Jen. I know you're here somewhere too, amongst all these faces.
Thank you so much. It's really great honor to be here, and then I really enjoyed working for ESF at Chestnut Hill. And then I couldn't even achieve this achievement without the all staff member and then director Chris, Rob, and Kim. And then I really enjoyed working with all kids. And then I was acting like kids, and they liked it, so that worked. So glad to be here, and then thank you so much.
Thank you again, both of you. I'm going to turn it over to our site director from Episcopal, Paul Kazanjian.
Well, thank you very kindly, Mr. Guda, and good evening to everybody. As Chris mentioned, my name is Paul, site director at Episcopal, and congratulations to all the award winners tonight. And it's great to see everybody, even if it's through a computer screen. So thumbs up. I do not believe our award winners for Episcopal have been able to join us. I've been going up and down and looking, but I did want to take a minute to recognize our Ichiban for Episcopal Academy, which is Holly Pacella. And just a real quick kind of recognition of Holly. She is the definition of a coach, and it may sound cliche, but I think a theme here that we're taking away as we come off of this COVID time period in our lives, when kids could not compete and play sports, she was able to bring that back for these kids, and it was really a pleasure to watch. So congratulations to Holly, who was invaluable to us in our sports lab this past summer. And then also would like to recognize our master teacher, who is Eliza Aldridge, who is a tennis coach, tennis player. And then she took a hold of the little guys. So we're talking 4 or 5-year-olds playing tennis, and had them around her figure all day long on the tennis court, which is a very difficult thing to do. And she made it fun, and she did it with a smile on her face. She was an amazing coach, mentor, and just had a blast with these little guys on the tennis court, which can be very hot when out in the sun all day long. So very proud of our award winners at EA, and really, really happy to be able to honor them tonight. So congrats, everybody. And I am going to throw it to the legendary DeSmits. I don't know which one is going to be talking because there's so many of them.
Hi, we are here, Doug and I, and I have the pleasure of awarding our Ichiban and our master teacher. And Anika Henry Johnson is our Ichiban. And what I wrote about Anika is, there's a quote: "One day you will look back and see that all along you were blooming," by Morgan Harper Nichols. And this quote represents Anika. Anika's blooming has been happening over her years at ESF. She has often been asked to step out of her comfort zone, and the resulting growth has been transformative. Anika has blossomed into a relied upon team member who, when asked, is willing to take on new leadership challenges. Fellow team members and campers appreciate her, and camp would not be the same without her expertise at calling our car line. Thank you, Anika, and congratulations on your Ichiban Award. I also want to congratulate Don Cuss, our 2021 ESF Gilman Master Teacher. Our campers benefit from his passion for creating an environment of education, sports, and fun, and from his ability to set realistic expectations. Team members appreciated that you were prepared and responsible. You set high expectations for yourself in many ways. And clearly your interactions with others and your teaching style were influenced by your positive attitude. Coach Don, thank you for being motivated and inspired. And Coach Don unfortunately won't be back because he's expecting his first child and is looking forward to being a dad this summer. So thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing Anika this summer. I'm sorry. I'm passing it off to Greenwich.
Yeah, come on, Debbie. Good evening, everybody. So nice to see you all. And I'm really happy to be here. This brings chills to me to be in ESF, in the ESF world. We're going to start with our Ichiban, I believe. And this was Johnny's 11th year at ESF. It was his first as a team member. Johnny did everything behind the scenes. He affected camp life in every way. He politely and with positive energy did anything we asked, including organizing the cafeteria, putting the water in and out, keeping campers clear of garbage, keeping our campus clear, not campers, campus clear of garbage. He protects us from the sun. He put up bungalows, responds to every walkie-talkie call, delivers snack and lunch, just to mention a few of the wonderful things that Johnny did for us. And never once did I hear a complaint. One of Johnny's biggest things that I always complimented him on was how he handled the walkie-talkie. He did it like a director. Johnny would do anything to bring ESF alive. And he is such an inspiration, and we thank him for this. And we congratulate him for our Ichiban Award at ESF Greenwich 2021. Johnny, I think you're out there, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to see the award. It's great to see everyone again. Thank you. Really, it was such an amazing summer. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Johnny. You rock. Our master teacher winner, thankfully, is making a career out of teaching. Mike's energy never waned. It did not matter the event, the situation, or the day. 100 degrees, raining, ultimate games, indoors, 3 or 12-year-olds. Mike makes sports fun. He rises to any challenge. I have never seen ESF senior campers in my 10 years participate in sports like Mike had them do. You know how they sit to the side all the time, but not our senior campers this past summer. Mike never stops. He is pleasant, respectful, creative, and will take on any Friday special event and make it a blast. We are honored to recognize Mike as our 2021 Master Teacher winner for ESF Greenwich. I don't know if Mike's with us tonight, but congratulations, Mike. Oh, and I am passing it to Suzanne, Assistant Site Director at Haverford.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm so excited to announce our winners for this year at Haverford. Starting off with our wonderful Ichiban winner is Rafaela. She is one of the most outstanding counselors I've had the pleasure of working with. She connects amazingly with every senior camp counselor and the campers to a huge degree. And she makes these long-lasting relationships that everyone appreciates and just loves being around her. You can see from her picture, her smile is just contagious in itself. She goes above and beyond in her teaching and brings a whole new array of talents to our site. She's one of our strongest runners in Carline, which I will greatly appreciate. And she's a dependable worker in OT. She stays extra hours almost all the time. I'm honored to call her a close friend of mine, and she's a mentor and a role model for everyone on our site. I wish I could duplicate her a million times over, because then I would feel totally confident and not have any stress about camp. And I'm so happy to congratulate you, Rafaela, and we excited to call you our ears itchy. All right, moving on to our master teacher. We have Devora. She is exceptional. I have had the pleasure of working with her for the last couple summers, and she is one of those team members that constantly leads by example. And she is poised and so professional. Her swim instruction is beyond mastery, in my opinion, and her work ethic is impeccable. She works effortlessly in coaching her fellow team members in addition to her campers, and I think all of her swimmers are proficient by the end of the summer. Her grace, empathy, and connections with her campers amazes me every day, and I'm delighted to have her back for another summer and cannot wait to work beside her in our leadership team this year. So congratulations, Devora. We are so happy to have you back. And I get the luxury of passing it on to Jamie Sorge for Holy Cross.
All right. Thanks, Suzanne. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you guys. I have the pleasure to present our first Ichiban Award. This award is going to CJ. Wise beyond his years, accessible to campers, counselors, and leadership alike. Always positive and certainly the hardest working person at Holy Cross. CJ returned to ESF for his second summer as a counselor for our senior camp. He immediately stood out with his enthusiasm, excellent questions, and uncanny ability to run a tight-knit, responsible group of campers. Always willing to lend a hand, CJ managed to seemingly be everywhere at once. Consistent, compassionate, and kind. Every camper knew they could rely on CJ. His ability to treat delicate situations lightly was equally matched by his reliable and communicative nature during high-stress situations like carpool. Born with the ability to put others before himself, CJ will undoubtedly rise in leadership in any industry, camp or otherwise. As personable as he is professional, everyone should get to know CJ. That is, if he doesn't introduce himself to you first. For all these reasons and so many more, I'm proud to award Holy Cross 2021 Ichiban Award to CJ. Congratulations. You going to bed? Give me a kiss. Good night. Okay, see you later. All right, and now for our Master Teacher Award. Holy Cross had several excellent teachers who brightened campers' days with their specialty curriculum. None, however, stood out with the heart and creativity of our martial arts instructor, Alvin Plummer. Resourceful, respectful, and inspired by the physical brilliance when children push themselves outside of their comfort zone. Alvin managed to make a positive impact on every camper and counselor who walked through his doorway. An exceptional teacher, Sensei Alvin created his own awards that he distributed to the senior and day campers during their Friday assemblies. Appointing campers into leadership roles, Sensei made seemingly difficult tasks easily attainable by creating obstacle courses that could be mastered with practice and a little bit of hope. Campers walked out of martial arts believing in themselves. thanks to the success that Sensei Alvin helped them achieve. Among the many qualities of a master teacher is inspiring others with kindness, respect, and dignity. Alvin not only did this perfectly, but his selfless demonstration and ability to spark joy in others made him the standout master teacher from Holy Cross for the summer of 2021. Congratulations to Sensei Alvin. All right, and now I'm passing this off to to Tracy Loftus at the Montgomery campus. Tracy, take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Tracy. I'm the site director at the Montgomery School. So excited to be with you guys tonight, and even more excited to introduce to you our award winners. I had some amazing staff this past summer, but these two lovely ladies stood out above all the rest. So the first person we're going to talk about is our Ichiban winner, Chloe. Chloe was a group specialist with our littlest campers this summer, and I think she had as much fun as they did. She always looked like she was having a blast, from Martian landings to scavenger hunts, our weekly visits from the captain. That was just a few of the highlights that she led this summer and had an awesome time doing. Chloe led the group with energy and a lot of patience. She was also in the bathroom a lot. She had a lot of 3-year-olds, so you know how that goes. Always in the bathroom, constantly. So she had a ton of patience. She created a new tradition at the Montgomery School. It was called the Impromptu Marching Band. And we never knew when it was coming, but we all looked forward to it every week. Our group just would, walk through the gym or the cafeteria any time of the day. It was awesome. Chloe was always looking for ways to help day camp, for it to be fun. And she would help with the assemblies in the morning and the afternoon and all the other activities that went on in day camp. She was a team player that was always looking for ways to help. And we are so lucky that we had Chloe last summer, and I am thrilled that she won. We love you so much, Chloe. I know you're here somewhere. You truly deserve this award. You can put your hand up for us. Congratulations, Chloe. Our next award goes to an awesome person. She's been with us for many years. Katie. Katie Manta has been an asset to the team at ESF Montgomery since she started with us a few summers ago. I've been able to watch Katie grow into a teacher over the years, and this summer she was a true master teacher. As our quest specialist this year, she went above and beyond. She was always carting those senior campers all over campus, whether it was down by our stream or she had them outside doing impromptu would you rather sessions that were very interactive. Any senior camper you would talk to at Montgomery this summer said Quest was their absolute awesome, most favorite activity that they went to. Katie, we love you so much. Your camp spirit, every Wacky Wednesday, she was ready to go. Her teamwork, she made, you wouldn't probably know she was a quest specialist because she was just everywhere all the time, doing everything, helping everyone out. Katie, you made Montgomery such an amazing experience this summer. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Congratulations on your award. We love you so much. And I believe I'm kicking it off to Colleen Fallon. Take it away, Colleen.
Evening, everyone. Unfortunately, Hassan couldn't be here with us tonight, but he did pass along something for me to share. So I'm just gonna read that. So just bear with me. Thank you, Michael, and the entire HQ super team for your support and guidance as we all navigated through uncharted waters last summer. Thank you, Colleen, and our leadership team for being dedicated and focused on providing the best camp experience possible to our campers. I am proud that there wasn't any hesitation or reservation on camper safety and care when it came to our leadership team. A special thank you to Melissa Williams for trusting and handing over a solid program to us. Thank you, Melissa, for always being available and making sure we had what we needed to be successful. Unfortunately, our award winners tonight couldn't be with us, but I am still nonetheless excited to honor Mark Martinez, who is our Ichiban Award winner. Mark went above and beyond for us this year as our senior camp sports activity specialist. He always met his campers at their level. The connections and relationships he created with his campers were inspiring, and everyone on the team was touched by Mark's spirit and willingness to help in all aspects of camp. It has been an honor to watch him grow as a leader that he is today after a few summers that he's been with us. So thank you, Mark, for everything you've done to help make Riverdale Country School the best it can be. And then we have Natalie Butler, who is our Master Teacher Award winner. Natalie was always ready and able to serve where needed. She was one of the first people in and one of the last to leave with Hassan and I. Natalie was masterful in planning and implementation of the curriculum. She was always eagerly interactive with her students each day. Her love for teaching was always present, as was a smile on her face. We all enjoyed working with her and were inspired to make every day great for our campers. So Natalie, thank you so much for doing what you did to make Riverdale great this past summer. And now kicking it off to Allie at WAMS.
Hi, everyone. I'm Allie Rouso, the site director at the William Allen Middle School in Morristown. I'm very excited to honor our award winners from the summer of 2021. So first off, we have our Ichiban winner, who was Taylor Nicastro Sinatra. So here's a little something that I wrote about Taylor. People often say that it takes a special kind of person to work with children. And when it comes to our youngest campers, it takes that and then some. Patience, a good sense of humor, and the motivation to always do what is in the best interests of the children first. These are just a few of the qualities that make Taylor this year's Ichiban winner. From teaching songs to leading parades and animal hunts, Taylor's awesomely animated way about her was always fun and entertaining. As a veteran team member and an experienced teacher, Taylor was a great mentor to the rookie counselors and an undeniable support to our leadership team. Unfortunately, I don't think Taylor was able to make it tonight, but we were still really proud to have her on our team, and she was really instrumental in making it a smooth summer. So thank you to Taylor. And our Master Teacher Award winner this year was Miranda Anderson. Miranda is here, so I very much want to honor her here. From her hardworking mentality and organization to her creativity and enthusiasm, it was a no-brainer that Miranda was chosen as this year's Master Teacher winner. Miranda's official title may have been Project Discovery Specialist, but her role and contributions to camp went well beyond that. Miranda was always ready and willing to jump in anywhere we needed her, and she truly flourished as a leader at our site, acting as a role model and resource for others. My own children said it best in a conversation that I overheard them having one day when Luca said, and I quote, "I love Miss Miranda." And then Bella said, "Yeah, her experiments are the best." So whether tweaking activities or making balloon animals or planning events, with the Miranda touch, you knew it would be gold. So congratulations, Miranda. Not only did you make last summer amazing, but I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I think I'm turning it back to Michelle.
Yeah, thank you, Allie. So congratulations to all of our ESF site Master Teacher and Ichiban winners. Again, we could not run camp without you. So one more big congratulations from everybody on here to all of you that worked so hard this summer. So it's my pleasure now. I'm going to introduce Matt Jonta. He is the Vice President of our Pro Sports and Pro Team. And we're going to watch a quick video about some things that happened at Pro Team Sports this summer. And then Matt is going to go ahead and award the winners for our Pro Team Sports. So sit back and enjoy the video, and we'll be back.
That was some dramatic and serious music for the pro sports video. I love it. ESF one was like all fun and cheery, and we're all business, but that's what we're all about on the pro sports side, just all business. So our first award is our Ichiban for Arsenal, and this award goes to Gene Shepard. Gene, this comes from your boys on the pitch at Arsenal wrote this up for you. Gene always appreciated and embraced every challenge each day with a positive attitude. He was engaging and set a wonderful example for coaches and players alike. Gene made a great impact with his dedication to the campers and his knowledge of the game. Congratulations, Gene. All right, rolling along. Our master teacher for Arsenal is Roger Wimmer. Roger was a wonderful and dedicated leader last summer. He knew when to teach, when to have fun, and when to do both. He's a great communicator and wonderful representative of Arsenal. The enthusiasm and passion Roger brought to camp each day was infectious. Roger made sure to encourage everyone to be the best player and teammate possible. Congrats, Roger. All right, on to the Sixers side of things. Our Junior 76ers Day, Ichiban, the man, the myth, the Derek Schaefer. Derek's professionalism and work ethic had an immediate impact on our Junior 76ers camps. He worked as an admin specialist to keep our camps running smoothly, keep our parents informed, and allowed our coaches to concentrate on providing excellent basketball experience for our players. Derek did our Sixers Day. He ran our Sixers overnight and made a trip up at our Brooklyn overnight. So Derek really kept everything moving all summer long. Congrats, Derek. Our master teacher for Junior 76ers is Brooke Barron. Brooke worked with our youngest players in our ACC division, so everyone knows how tough that could be working with the little ones. But she loved it, and she did a great job each week. Her patience and calm demeanor helped our players stay focused and safe during their camp experience. Coach Brooke helped develop our players' basketball skills and kept things fun and fresh each and every day. Congrats, Brooke. All right, our Junior 76ers overnight Ichiban was Ethan Gage. Ethan asked the same question every day at camp to his coworkers and to our site leaders. And that question was, is there anything I can do to help you? Literally every day he asked everybody what he could do, even though we were all tired and beat up for the month that we were there at Junior 76ers overnight. His willingness to sacrifice in every aspect of our camp operation not only made Ethan the model employee, but helped us really create a culture of teamwork. His genuine care for the well-being of our players was evident in his work each day. Congrats, Ethan. And our master teacher for Sixers overnight was Cheo Houston. Cheo demanded excellence from his players on the court and beyond. The overnight camp experience gives coaches the opportunity to really help players grow in a variety of ways. And Cheo took it upon himself to ensure that his players were prepared on the basketball court, but he also took time to mentor them off the court, which was very meaningful and wonderful experience for those kids. So way to go, Cheo. All right, on to the Nets side of life. For our Nets day camps, our Ichiban winners, Tori Ann Bellings. Tori Ann brought enthusiasm and passion to the court with her each day. She set the bar high for her players, and her positive approach helped build confidence in her young players. So way to go, Tori Ann. And our Nets Day master teacher was Felicia DeCruz. Felicia's leadership abilities were on full display. She helped direct 2 key locations for our Brooklyn Nets Basketball Academy day camps. Felicia is an outstanding teacher of the game and commands respect from players and staff. Thank you, Felicia. And finally, our Ichiban, our Nets overnights winners. First, the Ichiban. Tony Tabor. Tony worked with an outstanding group of players who were forced to overcome some unfortunate circumstances as a group. Tony stepped up and is willing to step up in our time of need as an organization, and in his specifically his players' time of need really made the difference for the group. and helped our camp community really enjoy a great week. And just as a side note, our first enrollment for Nets overnight this year came from a member of Tony's team, and it was really his great work that helped bring that kid back for another year. So awesome job, Tony. And last but not least, our master teacher for Nets overnight, Craig Alfano. Craig stepped in and immediately brought a high level professionalism and camper care to our first Nets overnight academy. His ability to connect with the coaches, professional staff, and the staff at Camp IHC helped the week make our week enjoyable and successful. Craig was like the mayor at IHC. He got us all the late night snacks and everything you can get from all the staff, and he hooked us all up. He did such a great job. So congrats, Craig. We have one more pro sports property, and I'm going to pass it off to the man who's won every single award known to man in the last 2 weeks, the champion of Phillies fantasy camp, Mike T.
Well, okay. We change the slide. Okay, Chiara. I had the pleasure of actually working with her at Morristown. She started off as our production assistant, ended up being our AS, and also ended up coaching. So Chiara did basically everything. I don't know if she's on the line tonight, but she was outstanding. And thank you so much, Chiara. Hunter, you caught my son Ross's eye on the first day of camp at Phelps School. Ross, my son, was the manager for that week, and he said, "Dad, you got to see this guy. He's like the best. He's the best we got here." And Hunter turned out to be that for the weeks that he worked. Just outstanding. He commuted, I believe, from Harrisburg every day, or he had. That's where he lived. He kind of stayed here, but Hunter was just outstanding, and certainly appreciate the work that he did this summer. Thank you, Hunter. Okay, turn it back.
Thank you so much and great job. And to all of our award winners from our pro team, we really appreciate all you did this summer. And again, can't wait to see you in summer 2022. So last but not least is our dream camps. And we're going to show a quick video about dream camp, and then we're going to get on with their award winners. So again, enjoy the video, everyone. Natalie, take it away for us.
Hi, everyone. So first up, we have our Ichiban Award winner, who is Gail Perry Johnson. So Gail actually just joined Dream Camp this year as a support specialist in day camp, but she quickly made a lasting impression on campers and staff with her positive energy, proactive thinking, and her ability to build relationships with others. The way that she seamlessly joined the Dream Camp family would have others thinking that she had been with us for years. She went above and beyond all expectations, consistently thinking of ways to improve day camp and putting a plan into action to do so. When our director was out for 2 weeks, Gail stepped up to the plate without hesitation, completely ran day camp on her own effortlessly. And we are extremely grateful to have her on our team and are proud to call her this year's Ichiban.
You go, girl! Thanks, guys.
And up next for our master teacher, I can go on forever about this one. Our master teacher is a true rock star. I mean, like, seriously, he's like an actual rock star. You can Google him if you want to find out about his unbelievable accomplishments in music and teaching. We would need a lot of time to go through them, but if you look at his picture, you can probably see some of those awards hanging on the wall behind him where he is right now. But this year marked Paul's 24th year with ESF, spending the past 20 of those with us at Dream Camp as the music production specialist. Paul brings undeniable talent and experience to our campers each year, creating a classroom environment that allows students to really express themselves creatively and explore music in a way that they likely haven't experienced before. Year after year, Paul blows us away with his productions. And even this year, despite being unable to put on a traditional fine arts show due to the pandemic, Paul adapted his teaching so that students could still showcase their music and videos during a live streamed performance that family and friends could watch virtually. His gift for music education and his passion for working with children is unmatched. And if that's not enough to be proud of, he's also our first ever 2-time winner of the Master Teacher Award. He's someone that I look up to, we all look up to, and we are extremely lucky to have someone with his talent and his passion in the Dream Camp family. So congratulations to you, Mr. Paul.
Funky man.
The funky man himself. And up next, we have Dream Camp Trinity. So I'm going to turn it over to Dan Swartz, the site director, and Siobhan Morgan, assistant site director.
All right. Thanks, Natalie. And that is actually where I was going to start, just to welcome our new Dream Camp at Trinity College program director, Siobhan Morgan. She started over the year, and we are so excited to have her. So welcome, Siobhan. And we will start with our so excited Ichiban winner, Miss Ivory Smith. Miss Ivory was the day camp art specialist during the summer of 2021. She also participated in every assembly, ran AM and PM OT every single day, supported new specialists and counselors, covered the office as needed, taught other classes when anytime anyone was out. Ivory has the most spirit and not only taught fantastic art lessons using the Dream Camp curriculum, but she also made lessons including a magic wand, splatter painting the bungalows, which I'm not sure we were supposed to do, but it was still awesome, and much, much, much more. Ivory has actually been at Dream Camp longer than any of us. It was there before any of us got there. She is amazing. We all love Ivory so much. She was absolutely the very best at Dream Camp at Trinity College this summer, and we are thrilled to announce her as our Ichiban winner for 2021. Congratulations, Ivory.
Woo! Yes, Ivory! Yeah, Ive, we love you! Woo!
They're awfully rowdy at Dream Camp. Sorry about that. And also, I'm very excited to introduce our master teacher for 2021, Spencer Butter. Spencer was our soccer specialist in sports lab during the summer of 2021. Traditionally at Dream Camp, soccer is not one of our more popular classes. However, Spencer revitalized the soccer class and made it accessible for all campers, no matter their skill level. His classes were educational, skills-based, and most importantly, fun. The campers look forward to soccer all summer long. When Spencer wasn't teaching, he was helping other specialists, running PMOT, and exciting all of the day campers as Captain Respectacular. Spencer was the epitome of a master teacher. We're excited to announce him as the recipient of the 2021 Master Teacher Award for Dream Camp at Trinity College. Spencer, congratulations. And now I believe I hand it right back over to Michael.
Just before Michael hops on, there's a slight deviation to the official schedule. I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to every one of you for taking this time out of your schedules. I know how busy schedules are. Watching these awards and watching all of us as a team here tonight just reminds me of how important it is to have such incredible people to make a summer so successful. And that truly was what 2021 was, a really successful summer. I want you to know how valued you are, and we celebrate obviously the incredible experience that we can provide for so many others, right? For so many other families. The TOPS team is already working really hard at finding really good quality people to add to your teams. And I want to just ask each and every one of you to please keep your eyes and ears open for people like you that'll join our team. So many have started just as I'm going to do this for one summer. And as you saw tonight, we celebrated people that have been doing this for 20 years. And it's just really an absolute blessing and a pleasure. So please help Summer 2022 by coming back as good and better than you were this last year. Secondly, help us by finding some people that are as good as you to join our team. TOPS, I know the whole TOPS team would be really grateful. I can assure you that we will not rest, but we will make sure that the most amazing teams are on site this summer to help this be another summer for the books. So thank you. And I'm so grateful for all of you being here. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Steve. I want to echo what Steve said, and I'll just go one step further. If we could clone every one of you on this in this celebration tonight, we would be global by now. So thank you for what you do. I want to congratulate all the award winners tonight. You have a special eagerness to make the world better and to make things happen behind the scenes. We are so grateful for what you have done this past summer, and so congratulations tonight. And we're super excited for you. Thank you to all of our leaders who are with us tonight. Last summer, we were in a dogfight together, and we will never forget what you did. You pulled your sites through. You made lemonade out of lemons, and we'll never forget what you did. You never wavered. So much of our success at ESF is because of you. You know how to work through tough situations. Thank you for putting your lifeblood into ESF. You made it what it is today. You've always come through for us, and you do things with such military precision. Last summer, you created sanity out of chaos, and none of us could have done it without each other. And last but not least, I want to thank the executive team, and especially the TOPS and marketing teams tonight for such a wonderful event. Brilliant job, outstanding work. You all went above and beyond. And just to wrap it up, I want to thank you for attending tonight. We look forward to seeing you in a few months. And thank you again for being part of this celebration tonight. Have a wonderful evening.